Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of the gorgeous VW Passat. Finished in the £250 option pure white. You can see it's also got some impressive styling featuring the black roof with the electronic panoramic operated sunroof as well. You've also got the chrome styling, you've got the 18-inch Marseille alloy wheels, and you've got the real nice contemporary design which gives it that real elegant luxurious feel. The Passat is of course VW's rival to the Audi A4, the Audi A5 and other monumental models within the VAG group range. It's a really nice car and these are the reasons why. So as you can see, first we've mentioned you've got the solid white paint, which you can see there's no fleck, it's just super solid and looks super cool against the contrasting styling. Got your halogen headlights here and you've got your fog lights just down there. You've got front parking sensors and you've got the lovely chrome accessories just against the gloss black, which give it a real nice contrast appearance. Moving down, you can see on there you do have the titanium grey and black alloy wheels on here, which are of course diamond cut, and they are the 18-inch Marseille variant. And you can see moving up and round, all the bodywork is in good order. Lovely straight lines flowing all the way across. Chrome styling really does give it that finishing touch. See, you've got your built-in indicators. You've also up top got your electronically operated panoramic roof with a black just on there as well to give it that real statement feel. And you've got your tinted B glass with 65% light allowance and your tinted B pillars as well. You've also got some nice little carbon inlays just here which stop the surface behind the handle getting scratched by keys, rings or anything of that nature. Moving up top, you have of course got your shark fin antenna, tinted privacy glass on the rear, and moving down you can see you've got your rear LED lighting cluster, and you've also got your rear parking sensors, and you've got the nice chrome line and strip all the way along the bottom. And there you go, leading onto the diffuser. Now to lift the boot up, you simply push the VW badge in and it powers up and opens. First off, you're greeted by a real deep, thick, luxurious velour pile just on the carpet. Under that you've got further protection in the £40 option of the rubber matting, and then you get down to the VW carpet, lift that up and you can see you've got your spare under there as well with your toolkit. But for us, it's a very big boot, really practical. The good thing about Passats, a lot of people see them as business cars, but that's because you can get everything in and a little bit more. It's not an electronic boot release, it is a push down. So there you go. See, you've got the little spoiler as well, very very faint, but it is been built and manufactured to give it the appearance when you look of a built-in lip spoiler just there. Rear parking sensors continue all the way across, and you can see gorgeous sweeping lines which really do accentuate the fantastic styling on this VW Passat. It's a statement car, and it's one that really would surprise people once they come down to see it in the flesh, because it does look incredible. But that's not only on the exterior. I'm going to show you now on the interior exactly what this has to offer you as well, and I'm sure you'll be very pleasantly surprised from all the tech and gizmos that are inside this wicked little cabin. So moving on inside the Passat, you can see you're greeted by Napa leather in Titan black. Got a flat bottom steering wheel, you've got virtual cockpit, digital dash, got a lovely analog clock with a black and chrome face just in the middle, long sweeping air vents, brushed aluminium trim, piano gloss black inlays as well. You've got the Discover Media system there, the big large touchscreen, voice control, you've got dual con aircon, you've got dual zone aircon, my mistake, you've even got heated seats, and of course you've got your drive select mode, push button start, auto hold and electronic parking brake. And I'm sure you'll agree it's a real nice, elegant, luxurious whip courtesy of our guys at VW. Really did set the trend, the Passat, with breaking the mould on what luxury was with a VW brand, but it doesn't mean you've got to break the bank as you would have with certain other rivals. You can see on the driver's seat you've got electronically adjustable chair as well, and he's also put on some nice carbon fibre with white livery on the door inlay just there. Just again gives it that little bit of individuality. Also got the brushed aluminium and the half leather on the door card with your speakers, and of course you've got electrically operated adjustable and folding heated mirrors. You've also got electric windows and remote boot release just in there. And before we get in, we'll show you the rear seats as well. You can see got ice fix points on both, free from any dinks, dents, any rips, any tears. Real good condition, and there's a lot of room in the back. And you've also got your air conditioning and climate control in there as well. And you've also got the fold down armrest in the middle for convenience. But moving in, because it's quite chilly outside, you can see it's covered just over 27,000. Turn it on easily, foot on the brake, and then you just press the little button just here and that'll start it up for you. You can see it's not loud, it's not hefty, it's not rickety, it's not anything that you would associate with what people think diesels do now, and this is because it's just such a solid car. They don't make them like they used to now. It's great for economy, but it's super great for the occupants as well. So the first thing you can see you're greeted by is of course the virtual cockpit. Now what that is your satellite navigation. It's taken away from your media system and it's put into your instrument cluster just to allow you to concentrate everything in front of you rather than what's around you. So it's a real nice aid, and to be honest it's totally game changing. You've also got your customizable options of your revometer and your speedometer, and you've also got your trip counter just at the bottom. But what you can do, you can change across there. You can click on views, you can change it from the classic, your gears and speed, your consumption, your efficiency, navigation. Like I say, there's plenty of different options. So if I do put gear and speed on, you can see it changes it just in the middle for you there. You've also got your audio, so of course we've got DAB in this, which of course you don't need anything else. You've also got Bluetooth telephone, vehicle status, so if there was any issues such as the doors open, it would bring it up in there. If you allow on fuel, if you had like that, it would all come up in that menu there. You've also got your driving data, which is of course your range. It will give you your consumption, give you your average consumption, your oil temperature, your speed warning, your current speed, your average speed and your distance travelled. Basically everything that you would imagine from that display. You've also got your vehicle assist system, so your adaptive cruise control has been deactivated at the moment just because you're at a low speed, but you can activate that at any time. You can also click back on navigation because that, let's face it, is the best option. On the wheel itself, just behind, you've got your light settings. You've also got your cruise control here. You've got your front assist and you've got your volume control. And on the opposite side, you have of course got your Bluetooth telephone, voice control, instrument cluster menu, and the options to change therefore. You've also got here the little minus sign just on the rear. You can see it. And the plus on there are of course your paddle shift, which just means you're able to change gear in a more manual feeling when in sport mode, and it just gives you an all-round better driving performance. On this stalk you have of course got your automatic wipers, and on here you've got your lighting settings including fog lights as well. So I said the nice clock in the middle there, you can see black face with the silver detailing, and you've also got the brushed aluminium trim underneath and the long extended air vents which lead gorgeously into the piano gloss black on the inlay just next to the speaker, and the brushed aluminium onto the passenger door card. It's a real elegant bespoke looking car and one that really shouldn't be ignored. Moving down you have of course got your media system, which is touchscreen. We'll go over it quickly because we don't want to take all your time watching the video. You see you've got your radio. On your banding you've got DAB, FM and AM. On your media you can see, unfortunately they've been listening to James Blunt, so yeah, I'm not quite sure what to say about the previous owner. But if you click on source you can see you've got CD, you've got 2 SD cards, you've also got USB port, auxiliary, Bluetooth audio and the Wi-Fi settings as well. You've got Bluetooth telephone, you've got the voice control just there. You can put your navigation on the screen here as well if you'd rather that than in your instrument cluster. You can click on app and you've got the App Connect, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay and of course MirrorLink. And if you go back you're able to click on car, click on settings, and that'll bring you up all the different options you can do. So if you go on your lights you can see when they're switched on, you can switch them on early, you can change your headlight range, your automatic, you can change your instrument cluster lighting. You've got so many different options Driver assistant, you've got ACC, and of course front assist, driver alert and proactive occupant protection. And you've also got the park pilot, which is automatically activated when you put it in reverse. You get your little logo, your front and rear parking sensors, and it tells you how close you are to any obstacles. If you go out of that, you can change your mirrors and wipers, opening and closing, instrument cluster, time and date, units, and you can see when your next service is due, which ironically was a year ago yesterday. So there you go, it's all done for 12 months, it's serviced and it's ready to be collected. Moving down, you can see you've got the dual zone aircon up front, meaning I can have the temperature high for the passenger, and if I've been naughty like I always am, you can have it low for me and make me cold. You can just put the heated seats on, and you can change the severity and how hot they get by clicking the button again for the passenger and driver. You've also got where the air is distributed, so whether it be on the windscreen and on the person and on the feet, and you can recirculate it as well. You can change your temperature by using this dial here, and you also got max for your rear and front windscreen. You can rest it and turn it off, you can turn it down, and you can of course change it to auto or click on the menu, and it brings up a nice little bit and a nice little visual for how the aircon is distributed on the screen. You can also sync it so all the temperatures are the same, and you can turn it on and off by doing just that. And there we go. If you want to turn it off, click the button. And moving down, you can see you've got the famous Dsg Gear Knob. Now, easy to use. There's a little clicker on the back, put your foot on the brake, push it down and you're in drive. You'll know that because you're in D1 on there. And if you pull it down again with the stalk, you'll see that goes to S. That's in sport mode now, so it'll give you a higher rev ratio, better throttle response and an all-round sportier performance. You've also got drive select mode, which if you click the button here, you can change from normal, sport and individual. Now you can configure the individual yourself using this option here, and you can change it to a more sporty feeling or as it normally is. You can do auto stop start, and you can see you've got your push button start just here, electronic parking brake and auto hold as well. And there you go, that really is everything that I can show you on this gorgeous VW Passat. A car that really shouldn't be ignored, and one that really does break the mould when it comes to elegant, luxury and refined vehicles. Not only now do you have to buy an A4, a C-Class or a 3 Series, VW have put this on the market to ensure that their offering is just as tasty as anybody else's. And remember, every car here at Emerald is treated to the 128 point check prior to retailing, which just means it's given a full meticulous check over by our experienced body shop guys on the bodywork and cosmetic side, and of course our master techs who mostly come from a performance car background, so they're really clued up on what they're doing in terms of mechanics. We service every car here with an oil and filter change to make sure there's no confusion or cross-contamination on the products, and we also give it a fresh ticket if there's anything less than 6 months remaining. We welcome part exchange. We're happy to offer a vast array of finance options as well, so do please get in touch with myself, Big Tommy you've just seen, or Victoria, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128 point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.